Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to another uh, thief getting caught stealing called it on gas station counters. It's called the Blue Blanket Bandit. So without further ado, let's get started.
Look at the front door, you're gonna see a delivery driver. Yeah, he's really cool. He's bringing us an order, but unfortunately, a snaky snake slips in right behind him. Yeah, Mr. Blue Blanket, he's a thief. So he's gonna start off in the middle aisle. Now, he's got his blue blanket draped over his head, and he's gonna do the thief scratch right there. He's gonna look at some smokies. You gotta touch him when you're looking at him, and he's gonna decide against the smokies. He doesn't want any smokies. So he's gonna continue looking at all of our delicious options. You know, there's a lot to choose from right there. So he's gonna stumble around. He doesn't really know what he wants right now. He's just gonna keep on looking. He's gonna finally land on a protein bar. But he doesn't want a protein bar, so he's gonna put that back, and then he's gonna grab some Reese's Crunchers instead. Then he's gonna reach down there and grab some Reese's Snack Mix as well. You know, he loves peanut butter, and obviously everything Reese's makes is super delicious. So he's gonna grab some beef jerky, and then he's gonna throw it right back on the rack because obviously it's way too hard to hang up. Then he's gonna look at the customer that walks in. You know, you really gotta be aware of your surroundings right before you're about to steal stuff. So he's gonna set a cell phone in a box right there because it's super hard to steal when you have a cell phone in your hand. So he's gonna take those Reese's Crunchers, and he's just gonna shove them right down his pants right there. So he's gonna reach back in that box. He's gonna grab a cell phone, and now he's got a cell phone inside and a Reese's Snack Mix. You know, he just made those Reese's Crunchers disappear. Here's a slippery little salmon. Now he's gonna make his way into the candy aisle. Now he's got a major problem right here. His blanket just keeps slipping all over the place. And let me tell you, it's really hard to steal when your blanket's slipping all over the place. So he's gonna fix his blanket, and then he's gonna reach down there and he's gonna grab some Twizzlers mini twist sours. Now those are super delicious, so he can't just settle for one. He's gonna have to reach back down there and he's gonna grab two of those Twizzlers. Then he's gonna make his way towards the hostess section. You know, plenty of good snacks over here. He's gonna scratch his leg a little bit. He's got Mitch down there. Then he's gonna really look at all of his options. You know, does he want Twinkies? Does he want donuts? Maybe he wants some zingers. Or how about some ding dongs? Nope, he wants some delicious chocolate cupcakes. So he's gonna reach in there. He's gonna have a problem grabbing those cupcakes. He's gonna finally snag them right there. Yeah, and then he's gonna make his way towards the deli cooler. He's gonna check the blue blanket one more time because you know that's still flipping all over the place. Then he's gonna look at all of his delicious sandwich options. Now, he's going to land on a chicken-style sandwich. Now, these aren't your typical gas station sandwiches. They're not brought in on box trucks. You know, that's disgusting. These are made fresh every day. Now, obviously, one sandwich isn't enough to fill you, so he's going to grab a delicious Reuben. He's going to look at it, and then he's going to decide, you know what, I don't want that delicious Reuben. I want another sandwich instead. So, he's going to grab another salad sandwich. Which one does he want, though? Ooh, looks like he wants the delicious egg salad sandwich. So, he's going to grab that egg salad sandwich, and then he's going to keep looking. You know, there's plenty of other options to choose from in there, but he's going to decide against all of them, and he's going to make his way towards that candy aisle one more time. He's going to take a quick look at the Slim Jims right there, but he don't want any Slim Jims. So he's going to do his own version of the moonwalk right here. Yeah, he's going to walk backwards, and then he's going to stop because he sees the Hershey Snack Mix. So he's going to grab that big bag of Hershey Snack Mix, and then he's going to make his way towards the coolers. But hold on, he just snagged his blue blanket. That's the last thing you want to do is snag your blankie. So yeah, he's going to get that blanket right there off that little rack. Then he's going to make his way towards the coolers. Now, he's got stuff in his hands. He's got stuff hanging from his mouth. You know, it's hard to carry all that. So he's going to make his way towards the freezer because he decided that he wants some delicious ice creams. He's going to readjust his blanket one more time because apparently he doesn't want his blanket hood up anymore. So he's going to take it down, and then he's going to really look at all of his options in the freezer. There's so many to choose from. Maybe he wants a Snickers ice cream bar, a Reese's ice cream bar, maybe he wants an ice cream sandwich, or maybe he wants a popsicle. It looks like he found what he wants. So he's going to readjust everything because, you know, he's holding way too much stuff in his hands right now, so he can't really reach in there. So he'll readjust, and he's going to land on a Mrs. Fields ice cream sandwich. Now, you thought it was hard to steal with a cell phone in your hand, but it's way harder to steal with a cell phone and the items in your hand. So he's going to unload some of the items out of the bin right there, most of the big ones, and then he's going to decide that he wants to steal one of the Twizzlers and the Reese's. So he's going to take those two, and he's going to stick them in those pockets. So he's going to start picking back up those items that he set down. Now, if you pay attention to the item counter in the top left of the screen, you're going to see that he's got 3 items concealed right now. So he's trying to steal 3 different things. So he's got everything, and he's going to make his way back towards the coolers. Then he's going to readjust because, you know, it's still hard to carry 6 items and a cell phone at the same time when you only have 2 hands, and you got to have one of those hands free so you can adjust your blue blanket. So he's going to adjust his blanket again. You know, he wants the blanket hood one more time, so he's going to pull that up over his head, and then he's going to look at all the coolers. He's got a lot of options to choose from. You know, it's really hard to decide. Maybe he wants a Monster, maybe he wants a Bang, maybe he wants a Gatorade. Apparently, he doesn't want any of those. So he's going to come over here, he's going to drop his cell phone on the floor. Whoops, slippery little fingers. So he's going to take everything he's got in his hand, and he's gonna set him down in front of that little cooler so that he can pick up his cell phone that just busted into multiple pieces. Looks like he needs to invest in a new phone case. So he's gonna come over here and he's gonna put his phone back together. It's gonna take a little bit because he's not exactly Mr. Fix It. So he's put it back together, and apparently clerk says something to him. I'm not exactly sure what, but he turns around, he looks kind of irritated, he responds back, and then he goes right back to what he was doing. He's gonna adjust his blue blanket one more time, pull it over his head, and then he's gonna reach into the Java Monster cooler, and he's gonna grab a Dunkin' Donuts iced vanilla coffee. Those are pretty delicious, but now he's got a problem again. He's got way too much to carry, so he's gonna take his cell phone, and he's gonna slip it in his pocket right there. Then he's gonna start grabbing everything else that he decides he wants to pay for. But wait a minute, you gotta adjust that blue blanket one more time. So he's gonna adjust that blue blanket, and then he's gonna start grabbing everything again. Well, that looks like everything. He's got about just under $20 worth of stuff, so he's gonna make his way up to the phone counter so that he can pay for everything that he doesn't want to steal. Have a good day. Take everything out of your pocket that you just stole now. Yeah, you did. I watched you on camera. I had on camera. You want me to call the cops? No. Take it out of your pocket right now. Don't come near me. Take it out of your pocket. That's it. I don't believe that. Take it all out now. I have cameras, so. I apologize. No, you're not. You're fucking thief. I don't care. Oh, well, good. Then ask somebody for fucking money. You're hungry? You're stealing Twizzlers and fucking Reese's? Come on, man. No, is that everything? Empty your pockets. Like, pull them all out. No, pull them to empty your fucking pockets. I need to make sure. You don't fucking come in here, pull this shit. You know we don't take food card. Okay, take the bag. Let me see your bag. Pull up your fucking blanket. Hurry up. Empty your back pockets. Now. Yeah, I mean, come on. Alright. Don't ever come in here again. If you know the thief, let him know that he needs to turn himself into local authorities so we can properly have him charged with theft and stealing Reese's Crunches.
It's funny. Some of the people that go in there, it's freaking insane. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Until next time, peace out.